What do you guys do? Yo, Bride, what are you doing here in Scottsdale? It's me, Moose, and Bear! What are the odds? And pleaded.
Oh, good to
Sorry,
have
pleaded.
all
Didn't
the
mean to hang you
boys
out to dry there.
I don't even know what to say.
Huh?
I don't even know what
I got the green
I've
screen
been slighted.
Yeah, well, make a bald joke, we'll be even.
Is that vanilla Coke?
It's Coke Zero Cherry Vanilla, folks.
Interesting.
Run, don't walk.
Cherry and vanilla. I feel like that's a combo that
you'd
you would
love to
only
see
get
it.
at like one of those soda machines where you can make it your
Machines.
own type of thing.
Dude,
Yeah.
those machines are the best.
Yeah, I figured that would be a
Got a
fan
KFC
favorite
fill
of
up one of
those.
your bags.
Yeah, dude.
Welcome in, everyone. Episode 72. Pow! Right in the kisser. We get a lot to talk about this evening. A lot to go over. We have 5 of us on the pod, so hopefully we'll have all 5 of us going forward on most weeks. But let's send it around the horn. Throw it around. We'll go clockwise.
Uh-oh, copyright infringement.
Uh-oh.
Copyright infringement.
We'll go clockwise. Mr. Pleated Pants here, all decked out in the Madden stuff. Madden has early access out, and you've been playing a little bit. You all hyped up?
Yeah, like when you say that there's 5 of us, and we're closer to 4.5 right now because I'm a little distracted. But Madden right now is awesome. I am really, really looking forward to what comes after this podcast, which is the first Bespoke League primetime. We're going to be announcing the teams for everyone's for the leagues this year, and I am pumped up for football for the next few months.
It's going to be a fun time, and the Bespoke League is bigger and better than ever, at least from the organization standpoint. And stick around right after this because we're going to throw it on over to Pleated's channel. Oh, he's going to be playing Madden, I guess, during the podcast.
No,
We're going to send it on over to Pleated's channel.
I'm paying attention.
Bespoke League prime time, and we get a real breakdown of the game in the leagues, in the teams, and the people that are participating. So very much looking forward to that. Moose, how are you? How have you been? Did we go 5 of 5 last week? Is that what I saw on the streams?
We did, yeah. Saturday, what was that? Sunday? No, Saturday was it was a shorter daytime stream, but we did go 5 for 5. They gonna be honest, they weren't my best 5 streams. I was pretty miserable, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to be better at that, but we're working on it. So
The gameplay doesn't have to be there as long as the attitude really is, so to speak. You know what I mean?
And the hair.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
hair.
and really what we want is you to be all upset and angry and saying,
I only broke one thing last week. I only
Yeah.
broke one thing last week.
Yeah.
So and it wasn't a controller, which is good.
We need Cockster moments without the muscles. That's what we come to your channel.
Yeah.
You know.
like the Moose Rage 100%. That's what I'm in for.
Do they have a term for in baseball like 4 for 4? Like I know there's the golden sombrero when you go. Is it 0 for 3 or 0 for 4 in 4Ks or 3Ks?
0 for 3.
Is there a name for the 3 for 3, 4 for 4,
I'm
5
not
5,
sure.
something like that? No. Okay. Well, either way, kudos to you, Moose.
Thanks, man.
Do you have a schedule posted? We'll get to later in the pod.
No, this week's gonna be. I honestly don't think I'm gonna put out a schedule for this week. It's gonna be a pretty interesting one, which you'll find out more towards the end of the week. Some pretty new big life opportunities. So
Ooh, okay.
we'll have more
Yeah, we'll
information
circle back
that
into
Thursday, Friday, and then. But yeah, other than that, just waiting and stressing.
Very nice. Very
And
nice.
stressing. And waiting. And something.
Oh, good. Kudos to you, Phoenix. And thank you very much, Rob. What's cooking in the old brewery? Do we have like a mellow
Beer.
weekend, as mellow as it could be without like crazy festivals or anything?
Oh my god, that's what's. Have we even talked about it? That this weekend's my 3rd anniversary party
Oh, is it really?
No way,
at the
that's
brewery.
awesome.
Yeah, so I'm putting in like 12-hour work days to planning. I've booked 4 different food vendors. I've booked
Bear's doing the same thing for
7
our podcast 2nd anniversary.
7 bands.
12 hours a day.
I have 7 bands that
I'm
are going to be performing on my stage. We shut down the entire parking lot. 7 bands. I have the local record store is going to do a pop-up so that they they'll be selling records. I have a plant boutique. There's gonna be selling house plants and stuff, like vintage clothing. I'm turning it into like a mini festival. It's gonna be fucking
That's
sick.
cool.
The highlight of it was for me was one of the vendors is a funnel cake vendor. Did you see what I just put in the dugout there, Kilbred?
Love funnel cake.
I know Moose would love funnel cakes, but so I asked him, "Hey, I'm about to put a bunch of stuff on Instagram. Can you send me the best version of your logo that you have?" And so they
I
sent me
remember.
this,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then like that is the logo they sent me. That's literally it's a 100 by 100 pixel logo. And I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I just design you a new logo real quick? Because that's really not going to cut it." And so I spent like an hour and a half after work one day, and I make this one. So I just sent you the new revised one, which I think I fucking knocked it out of the goddamn park.
That's so nice. I love it.
And so the whole thing was I wanted the letters to look like a sunset over the ocean. I
Ooh.
snuck a little bit of San Jose Sharks teal in there behind the lettering, and then the surfboards are supposed to look like a heart. So I even really put that much thought into it. I send it to her. She goes, "Nice."
Oh no! Oh no! I love it.
Me.
But yeah. But it is what it is. But I'm stoked. Listen, like this is
How was she older?
Huh?
Was she like an older person?
No, she's a little bit older than me. But
Gotcha.
yeah, so this is like the culminate. Like this is huge. We've had the biggest year of growth in the brewery that we've ever had. So I have super high expectations. Can you zoom in again, real quick, there, Kilbred? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna. No. Never mind. I forgot that we're not on screen. I was gonna write "fuck you, Moose," so it popped up.
Oh.
Anyway,
You wrote it anyway, Chad, just in case you're wondering.
it's just like this is like one of those things that could turn into one of the biggest days in the history of the brewery. So I'm really giving it my all. Yeah. So
Very exciting.
I'm very distracted. I'm very exhausted.
I'm sorry. What was
but,
what was the exact date of that? You might have already said it.
August 20th, 21st, this weekend.
Beautiful.
Saturday and Sunday. I will be working from about 8 o'clock to about probably close to midnight on Saturday, and then from 10 o'clock to about 10 o'clock on Sunday.
And we already at
may not make
August,
the podcast. May not make the podcast.
Are we already at
Monday,
August
what was it?
2021 sales already? Pretty close to it.
No, we're having a shitty month.
Bummer.
It's the first time the county fair has been back. It's a week 2 week long fair, and it's the first time it's back since before COVID. And just everybody and their mother in this stupid fucking town loves to go to the county fair. So it's been a rough start. But
Take it you're not a big carnival fair guy, Rob?
It's not that I don't like the fair. I don't like people who go to the fair.
I can see that. I can see that.
I'm not big into trailer dragging. I'm not big into, that. The thing that I would like to go is look at like the flower show. Believe it or not, like
Gotcha.
floats. I'm into that. It's just like I don't need to go to a petting zoo. I don't need. Listen, I can get a better corn dog.
You get the kid now. The kid will want to go.
I'll stay home and drink beer while her mom takes her.
Yeah. Bear, you had an eventful weekend. Machine Gun Kelly concert.
Yeah, that
You went to a Machine Gun Kelly concert and I didn't know about it?
Yes,
Good old
it was an interesting experience. I got excited when I found out Avril Lavigne was going to be opening because I'm like, this doesn't match.
Shitty human beings?
I mean, Avril did absolutely nothing on stage, which was very upsetting.
Really? She just
yeah.
stays behind the mic stand?
Yep, doesn't really move around, not a lot of energy. She did play So Much for My Happy Ending in Brown Stadium, which made me way happier than it should for any human. And then the best part for the MGK concert was he's got a song, Bitch, I'm From the Land, which is about Cleveland, and he went from a zip line from the back of the stadium all the way to the front of the stadium.
That sounds dope.
Wow.
And that was the coolest part. Everything else. I mean, the dude put on a show. I think he played 30-something songs. So
30?
30 songs. Like, I'll give it to him. The man gave you every bit of your money. He had Travis Barker there for 5 songs.
That's
like,
sweet.
it was a pretty
was
cool
Courtney
show.
Kardashian there?
Wasn't even looking.
Didn't they just break up?
I think that was Pete Davidson. Folks,
Oh, probably.
This is come for the sports, stay for the fucking E News.
You want
Exactly.
to break down the Kardashians for us?
TMZ.
What'd you
Very
do
good.
this weekend, Kilbride?
I actually got out on the golf course. Had my kind of once
you.
monthly golf course trip, so I was very, very excited about that. I played well. So my driver has been struggling for some time now. And I say struggling.
You have a kid. How could they? Oh, never mind.
As in, like 50% of the time I'm in play and I'm fine. 50% of the time I'm literally OB and it just ruins my score and ruins my round. I swallowed my ego. I kept the driver in the bag the entire round. I used 4-iron off every single tee, and there was a stretch on the back 9 where I had 6 straight pars, which is a massive win for
Holy
me.
fuck.
So it was like 5 out of 6. No, it was 5 of 5 fairways in that 6-hole stretch, and 5 out of 6 greens. There was 1 par 3. I just barely missed the green, but I chipped up and down. So short game was getting there. Did have some shanks. I think I had 1 or 2 that was still OB with the iron. Just kind of.
Hey, you're only playing once a month. You're allowed some bad shots every once in a while.
Yeah. So, but I was very, very happy. I kept calling myself the zip file because I was actually compressing stuff for once in my life. But yeah, it was a fun time getting out on the course. Spent a lot of time with friends and family though, and following a bunch of news and following the Fedex Cup playoffs too. So we can kind of get into some sports. FedEx Cup playoffs was certainly entertaining. I don't know if any of you guys had a chance to watch it. Did anyone else watch it, at least on Sunday?
I did not.
No? Okay.
I was hungover.
We will break it down, go over some of the highlights. I'll give you the play-by-play. I watched a lot of the Sunday action anyways. Let's start by this. How about this shot by Mr. Denny McCarthy?
My ball hit him, and it's in his
Is that-
holder.
Dude, that's insane.
Plays it lies.
I told him to put a 1 down, but he wouldn't buy it. That's a hole-in-one.
Can't quite see it. This guy is literally just sitting in his chair. I think it's an official based on the matching shirt with the other person there.
That's amazing.
And the third guy literally hits him in the arm, goes in the cup holder.
That's so cool.
Before, but that was interesting.
That's hilarious.
What did they do? Give him a drop, right?
Yeah, you get a free
don't-
drop.
Yeah, I would imagine so. But I
Hit the
Yeah,
cup
like,
holder
so it's,
like a pinata until the ball comes out.
oh, this is for
Yeah, it's a man-made obstruction. He'll get a drop right at that point of relief.
And then also earlier in the tournament, we had this whole situation going on. Scotty Scheffler appears to walk directly through Cam Smith's line, and then Cam Smith giving him a smirk, which was kind of going viral on Thursday. I don't know if you guys caught a glimpse of this, but world number 1, and I want to say Cam Smith's probably world number 2 at the moment. If not, he's pretty high up there. And reported that the whole reasoning behind it, as it states on the title there, on speculation of Cam Smith moving over to Live Tour. This was just kind of a weird and comical incident, but kind of like in my opinion, like a dirty scumbag move by Scotty Scheffler. Like, there's no need for that. I feel like no matter what your stance is on the Live Tour, you don't have to do that. But I guess at this point, a lot of PGA Tour players have a lot of animosity towards him and other people that may be going over to Live and are trying to double dip on the pay pools at the moment. But
Well, I'll tell you this: that's the most personality I've ever seen out of Scotty Scheffler. Like, he feels like the most beige person in the world.
It was weird because, like, the hole before or 2 holes before, like, he gave him a high five. Like, I think it's within this thread that, like, just before that, he gives him a high five of, like, yeah, awesome.
Really?
And then a couple holes later, he's walking in his line. So I was very confused as to like all of a sudden what made him switch.
If he was trying to make like a big statement too, and like just be a dirtbag about it, I'm surprised it wouldn't happen like multiple times. Like this was the only live video that we got, the only camera of it, and it's very hard for me to believe that this wasn't intentional. But it gives me some glimmer of doubt that like there was something that he didn't know. Like Scotty, I feel like has never been outspoken about Liv or anything like that in general at all, or Cam Smith. So like to target one person in general, just a bit odd by Scheffler. Anyways, that was certainly interesting. So Cam is reportedly going to Liv. That was kind of the talk going into the week. We won't spend too much time on Liv today because we have 2K23 talk to get into in a little bit. So maybe we'll visit it next week.
WWE?
Heard it comes
WWE.
out next month.
Or no, I'm sorry,
Next week.
NBA.
Okay, good.
Yeah. There's like a Michael Jordan edition or something like that.
Your vehicle.
You know, they have the GOAT basketball player. You know, why wouldn't they want to promote the GOAT of a particular sports genre when you have him signed for a 5-year deal?
Exactly.
Anyways,
We got game.
Cam Smith, another reason this was kind of funny because a lot of people are commenting off it. So Cam Smith, I'll show you what led up to this because I think later this is, nope, I went too far.
Oh, because what you got to take complete relief, and he's still standing in the hazard.
Okay, the video's just failing.
That's like golf rule 101.
Wait,
So-
so he has to be standing.
Oh, here we go. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I didn't
here's the
know
tee
you
shot.
could
Let's
stand in the
review this
hazard.
tee shot real quick,
Okay.
so you see what happens. Hits dry, bounces into the
Yep.
water, right? And now watch where he's
It's a lateral hazard.
Lateral hazard. He takes a drop. He takes his 2 club lengths, and what's not shown in this video is I believe he drops towards the top of that hill, and it keeps rolling down towards that hazard, and that's where it comes to a rest. Not sure if this is the first or second, which is what the official ends up saying. He wasn't sure, and he didn't ask Cam. But because he didn't take full relief, and this is technically still in the hazard, he ended up getting a 2-stroke penalty in addition on this hole. And was penalized for his score. So just kind of
And it's still in the hazard because he's standing in the hazard?
Or because it's
No.
on the red line.
the ball being on the red line.
Gotcha.
I believe you can stand the hazard. That I'm not 100% sure. I mean,
Yeah,
this is all,
that's
it's
what I
all
thought,
very
too.
Yeah, you can
technicalities.
stand in it.
That's one of the things that they've changed recently. But he wouldn't have been able to make his drop if he was standing in the hazard. So his drop was probably up there on top of the hill.
That was my understanding.
and then it bounced,
Yeah,
and then it rolled down.
Mhm.
And so that was probably right. But since that the ball is touching the hazard, it is considered in the hazard.
Right, and that therefore he should have been where you see them literally place the ball type of thing. That sort of situation should have happened.
He
if
would
did it
place
enough
the
times.
ball where he dropped it a third time.
Sure, yeah.
They would kind of point right where it hit the ground, and that's where he would place it.
Just a very bizarre rule, and then it was just I found the extra comedy on the week that he says, there's a ton of speculation, what's going on. He's the hottest golfer in the world right now, basically, besides arguably Scotty Scheffler, and he's reportedly going to the Live. And then the very next report that you hear out of him coming this week is he is now withdrawn from the BMW Championship this week, and Cam Smith won't be teeing it up with hip discomfort, and so only speculation can think it might be something like this. Second shot penalty for Cam Smith. Downloads DocuSign on the range. Welcome to Live Golf. So and then posted this out there. So he's probably getting 100 sheets somewhere soon. Nothing is official. There's a lot of pretty reliable sources saying that he is going to live after the season is over, though. And with him not playing at the BMW, we'll probably hear that news sometime this week. Anyways, more on the actual golf tournament. So Will Zalatoris, you guys have heard of him. He has come in second place multiple
Love
times
that
now,
guy.
maybe a half dozen to a dozen times on tour. This was his putt on 18 to save a par, to remain at 15 under.
He has the crappiest putting stroke in all of the PGA, but somehow they go in. He stabbed at that one. Like, you know,
Yeah, can we
that's
watch
you're
one more
not
time?
that's not a good putt.
Yeah, it really is like a stab. There's like no fall through at all. It's a very unorthodox.
What are they gonna? Who do you think you are? I am.
Yeah, get that bowling thing. But
Christ.
the man he was tied with was Sepp Straka. He was on in 2 with a chance for birdie. This would have ended it in regulation. However, in giving
Did anybody not want that to go in?
and Zally would have walked away with a second or another second place. First playoff hole. So we go to the playoff between Sepp Straka and Zalatoris. Sepp hasn't really been known for winning too much, but I think he has a couple wins on tour. This tee shot, he takes a very aggressive line with the 3-wood. I was watching this live. I could have sworn it disappears in the shadow, and it looked like it was going
Yeah,
in the
I thought it
water.
was in the water.
And magically is like 300 right in the center of the fairway. And then on the second playoff hole, they both end up making par, I believe. I think they both hit green on regulation 2-putt. Second playoff
But what
hole.
happens?
Go ahead. Yep.
What happens on the third one?
Oh, yeah, we'll get there. Second playoff hole. Let's look at the tee shots. Here's Zally. This is a dogleg left, and that is right, way right.
Oh.
Finding a cart path, perhaps hitting a tree, nearly going OB right against it. And
Is
then-
that OB?
yes, beyond the tree?
we
beyond
call that
the fence.
the out of bounds extension cord.
And then Straka takes the same aggressive line. Look at this.
Oh,
It literally hit in the rough, and there's like literally it's sloping towards the water, and it somehow magically stays up. So what happens is I don't. Yeah, so Zally is able to punch out and knock it onto the green in 3, and he ends up making his putt. Sepp, he ends up taking his shoes off here and is about to hit it, and then he's like, you know what? Since it's actually in the penalty area, he takes the penalty. He takes a penalty and places the ball in the fairway. Very ballsy move because he could have hit that. It just was going to be very difficult because he's a right-handed right-handed golfer. So this is why he's now in the fairway. And the balls to kind of do that, and then on top of it, throw an absolute dart in there,
Okay.
and he makes that putt.
Moose.
So both of them actually walk, and that was Zalatoris actually just after Zally made his putt, which was a little bit longer, very reminiscent of the first time they played, or he played 18 hit on his 72nd hole to make the putt. So he rolled it in again, so the putter was on, and then, as Bear alluded to, the third playoff hole, the par 3. So they changed from the 18th hole.
oh!
Wow.
Look at this.
I saw that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That might have
And
been.
it's-
I
seven
want someone to
rebounds.
replicate that in PGA.
Yep.
For real.
Plinko is my favorite personal Price is Right game.
And then that was
Ooh.
Straka right after. Sepp actually. So
Wow.
Zally hit like the edge, and it literally just got the lucky bounce on the rocks 5-6 times and stayed up. Straka hit the rough, and it bounces back into the water. So he immediately.
No
has
one
to
wanted
go-
to win this tournament.
He immediately had to go to the drop zone, goes over, right?
No.
He's still away in the bunker. He takes his 4th shot, gets it on
Because the
green.
thing is, how is Zalatoris? What kind of shots does he possibly have?
Exactly. And now, because that Straka played all of his shots, and he knows he just needs to
took
get up and
penalty.
down from
Oh,
90.
what a
He's able to get
200
it up
IQ.
and down from 90. So, I mean, very, very fortunate. I mean, at the same time, he's been there a million times, so he deserves to get a lucky break. but kind of unlucky for Straka. They both hit the same exact tee shot, and because of a bounce, Zalatoris hits this as his third. He ends up taking a drop after look. It was very, very cool. And then this was kind of the emotions after. He was very excited. As why wouldn't he be? He's only
Gonna be like 22, 23, right?
no, I don't think that young. Maybe 4.
Man, if
24,
that's how
25,
old he is, how old was he when he was in Happy Gilmore, man? That's fucking
yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
He hasn't aged.
gotta
Now
congratulations,
Shooter
Thanks,
McGavin.
Six.
Oh yeah, did we see Shooter? Didn't he get a DUI this weekend?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
brutal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I sent something in the group chat about it. Some meme.
Yeah. I mean, I can pull it up, but I don't really have anything to say about other than he got
Oh,
a
it
DUI.
was just the picture. Yeah.
But anyways, very, very eventful tournament. So good FedEx Cup playoff stuff, and BMW Championship is coming this weekend. So very interested to see how that plays out. And we have the same course in game on TrueSim, so very, very cool when PGA actually lines up with it. Any other outside golf stuff that went on? I know Tatis got suspended for half the season, or 80 games, so whatever that equates to. Does that
The
go through
Padres fan,
playoffs?
Bear, and as a Padres fan, Bear, I'm interested in your take on this.
You really didn't listen last week, did you? That's, the Braves were able to win without Acuna, so the Padres are just going to do the same thing without Tatis.
They didn't have for a good portion of the year anyway, right? So
Well, that's
You're
why
really low
they're
now,
15
Moose.
back to the
Are you
Dodgers.
talking into the mic, Moose?
I
Soto
was sitting back
Nation.
a little bit.
Oh, okay, let me dial you back up.
I'm good now.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's see. Do I have anything else on the rundown? No, I mean, we had some live stuff, but I think we can skip over that until next week because we have a lot of. We have one singular tweet to talk about here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's been edited
seconds.
like 3 or 4 times, right?
3 or 4, literally.
Amended.
Yeah. No.
So let's show the tweet that like kind of honestly stopped people in their tracks as far as the diehards, like the people who actually watch this podcast probably stopped in their tracks. Like, wait a minute,
Look at those
when this
shoes.
came out at
though.
10 a.m.
Yeah, Jordan 5s, like very nice.
God, I could have fucking edited that.
Mhm.
Ready for your next tee time, August 22nd, 2022. This came out at
Like,
10 a.m.
what?
Eastern time. Rob, take it away.
How
I know
could
you're
you-
the most
how could
passionate
you-
about the game.
Listen, how can you not realize the message you're sending with that fucking phrasing? And if this is their
Because they don't do anything like this ever.
Is this because
It's their
is this what they
first time
fucking
this
wanted?
year.
Is this the fucking shitstorm that they wanted to stir just for traction? Hey, if that's true, we're talking about the game. Good for fucking you. It's so like it's does nobody proofread before this goes out? Like, how many fucking people? I'm gonna go drive down there. I'll report back as soon as I get there. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Because they are half an hour from me. The PGA
Oh,
TK
really?
Studios.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
I met.
I'm surprised you even went to their
Listen,
offices
I
and
can't-
complained about the full swing chips.
You know, I should. That'd be fucking hilarious. I met 2 guys that did motion capture for 2K. Like they came into the tap room. It's fucking wild. Like his wearing a jacket that said 2K Sports motion capture team. It's like
when was this?
Interesting.
Why was this story never brought up?
Yeah, I remember
was-
the first. It was the
it was-
first hearing about it.
it was 2 weeks ago, and I forgot until this very moment. That's my bad.
I think it's Mikey. He's gonna go in an argue hour, but just argue with himself about the game.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Moose, what are your thoughts on this tweet?
So when I originally saw it, and we were all, you see everything going around on Twitter, like, is the game actually coming out next week? When that was my initial thought, I was like, well, I really want to get the game, but if it's coming out next week, I don't want to spend $60 because it's going to be the same game because they haven't promoted.
Hey, just edit your
Anything.
fucking settings on stream. You'll get a hype train. We'll be able to
Yeah.
afford it for you.
So
Um, But now seeing that it's information, that's nice. Personally, I don't think we're gonna see a game until like next March. So you'll get the people talking about it, right? We'll probably talk about it for a week or two,
Listen,
and then we'll
the
see when they
fu-
release more information, what that information is, and go from there.
I bet the fucking idiot who said, hey guys, listen, you know how it's a golf game? We'll say, book your next tee time. I know. Oh shit!
Brilliant,
Corner
Rob.
office, here I come.
Brilliant. Get this man a
I'm
promotion.
like, fuck it.
Someone buy him a coffee.
No, actually, it's worse than that, Rob. What it probably happens is these people are like, golf. We haven't worked on golf in ages. let's go to Google and say common golf sayings.
Yeah, golf terms.
Pleated, your thoughts?
If it gets released anytime within this year, I'm going to be very, very skeptical that they've done anything to make the game better, since there's been all of these advertisements for developers and game designers and content artists.
Real quick, have you heard of the Baller Pass though?
I want this game to be really good. I want it to come out at the right time. For 2K, this doesn't seem like the right time. All of their marketing is going to be going into NBA at the beginning of September. Madden just released, and the golf community, as we've learned, is niche, but they also are tangential to most all of the other games that are coming out in the sports spectrum. This wouldn't be the right time for it to come out, and I hope that this is let's just say announcements for announcements' sakes are stupid. I wish that almost they'd say nothing.
This is the equivalent of a WWE contract signing.
Well, no, this is exactly like what Magic the Gathering does, and they're like, "Come watch us reveal more information about the new set of Dominaria." And
Are there
then,
planeswalkers? Oh, there's all planeswalkers.
and then, two weeks goes by, we get all excited, and they're like, "Here's one stupid card. It comes out in 3 months." Oh, wow! I'm so excited.
The stream is now drier than Death Valley.
Bear?
That's a moist joke.
I would like to say I'm going to make an announcement about my thoughts that we'll reveal next week for August 22nd. I don't know. I mean, it was shocking to all of a sudden you see it, and then you look at this, and okay, you've got a new putter, you've got new shoes. We were talking like maybe
Same
now
textures.
they've got customized balls. Giggity. What about that putt looks different than anything that we already have? Like it was one of those moments of, all right, we're finally getting information on the game. Love that. But what are we getting? Like, and that's, I want to stay as optimistic as possible, but at the same time, after you drop a tweet like this, then immediately have to go, no, the game's not releasing. We're going to give you information on the game, and then you got to do crowd control on that. It's not a good start to your marketing campaign for the new game.
Yeah, we've literally
No,
learned
it's really not.
potentially 3 things from this. You have a Jordan brand deal, you have a Titleist brand deal because you have Scotty Cameron and a Titleist ball. No one cares about either one of those.
Who fucking cares?
Thank you, Rob. And
I like the Jordan brand
Benjamin
stuff. I would like to have. I'm a fan of Jordan brand shoes. I got a lot of them, but
okay.
I'm excited about that.
Okay. Well,
But-
I mean, there's mixed feelings on those.
Not if they don't fix the hazard drops.
Exactly. I'd like more on the features. The topographical lines that are kind of seen here would be very interesting to see if that's what they do for a putting system. I would very much love that, and to have that on a a scorecard, like a scorebook. What is it? The caddy book that you can bring up. That would be really cool, especially if you did it in a true sim setting. That would be really, really awesome. That being said, we're literally reading between the lines, pun intended there, to try to figure that out. And on top of it, you have the most influential person probably of the past 25 years signed to a 5-year contract in all of sports, arguably. And we're not showcasing Tiger Woods at all. Like, just show a picture of Tiger Woods. You have a picture of a putt with some bland trees behind it. You misled people and had to correct your tweet 52 minutes after to say more information to come. So
I just noticed something else controversial, Kilbride.
Go ahead.
He's wearing joggers. He's wearing joggers.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
joggers.
gross.
Mm-hmm.
Those fucking
Maybe
shoes do
have a
not
Lululemon
fit that
deal.
person.
Okay,
That's what I was about to say. Maybe they're nice joggers. Maybe they're Lulus.
Those shoes do not fit that person.
Yeah, no. Those
Look
are
at
like
the
size.
fucking-
Those are like Shaq shoes on anyone
Fit
else on
golf
the planet.
ball, a Titleist golf ball, in the fucking gaps between his heel and the back of the shoe. That's
Kilbride.
atrocious.
Put the hazmat suit on. Let's go into the comments.
Let's go. Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
this is a good idea. This is a good idea.
Oh, hey, look, it's Rob.
Hey,
Look,
Uber.
it's Uber.
No,
Hey, it's the
that's
Robs.
I'll go to the original one before the update.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of the community is engaging. That's
I mean,
cool.
but that's it. It's our
Show us
community.
more.
Yeah, yeah.
So, how many views did this get? First off, all right. So it actually is getting some traction.
362. How many followers does this stupid fucking account have?
All right, let's
Probably
dive
like
deep into it.
40K. 50.
53,000.
Jesus. How the fuck?
So, it just after such 2 years since the last release.
I
2
got
years since
I got
any
more
sort of
likes on my Netflix tweet.
And this is the promo that's gonna get released. Like, even though it's an announcement of an announcement, I'd rather just
Baller edition.
just put this,
Baller edition.
put this, this tweet here. More information to come regarding PGA. This would have gotten a shitload of likes alone. You know what I mean?
And a lot more speculation than the original tweet.
Oh God, what else do we have here?
Those shoes. Wait, go up to that picture.
It's Doug Funny.
That's really
a good
good.
show.
What's the response? Go up. I want to go above that. No, never mind. Forget it.
He doesn't Twitter, Rob. It's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah,
There you go.
the glitchy putter
Love that.
stroke. Yeah, the putter stroke was a bit glitchy
It's,
too. I did.
it
notice
was
that.
really quick on the follow through.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's animation or stylistic.
What the?
But people are dumb. Like, it's so bad.
Folks, that's why they are hiring graphic designers. They're hurting.
2K just
man.
tweeted the eyes emoji.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, there's a response.
Is there
What
even-
game are you?
Kilbride, you
Wait.
should comment and say Divot Derby.
Ending to golf.
should
Post
say-
the link to that tweet, please. God, post the link to that tweet so I can reply to it. So I can reply to it live, please.
I'm posting it. I'm posting it. It's posted.
Boys.
Okay, hold on.
So
Okay.
Say,
Hold on.
why are there only
10
3 people in my Divot Derby lobby? Is it broken?
So 10 a.m. next Monday.
All right, posted.
There you go.
It's low hanging fruit, but I had to.
So, I guess bittersweet, similar to the sentiment that I think was outlined before me with Pleated, like the facts that we know where they've posted for job openings. There's been absolutely no marketing or no campaign for this game at all. it seems only right that this comes minimum months away. You know, I think all of us in the community just want a good game. I want it here next week as much as the next guy, but I don't want a crappy version of the game. Like, we've been waiting for 2 years. I can wait 2 years and 6 months or 3 years, honestly, if I really need to for a good game. You know, really beef up the course designer, fix the things, you know, like the shot animation, the drop zones, the important things of the actual gameplay that should be very easy fixes. And
Crossplay.
you know, yeah, crossplay, multiplayer. There's so much to be explored here. Just don't throw something out after being out of the release cycle for 2 years. But they do.
And
have,
so
Go ahead.
go ahead, Kilbrad.
I was going to say they do have it on the agenda for, like, I think it's fiscal quarter 1. So I mean, I would venture to guess they try to beat EA to the market, because EA is trying to release right around the Masters. So maybe if they can beat EA to the market, okay. That's going to be still a forced release, in my opinion. If they're posting for developers now, you only have, you know, a couple months to get stuff into the game, because you need tons of QA and QA time to make sure that that's ready to go on release day. So I don't know. The postings is what really scared me, and how many job openings that they had at 2K. So it's, you know, I'm scared, but you know, I'm going to try to remain as optimistic as possible that they're going to do the right thing.
Well, I think that a lot of us had this oh my god moment yesterday, or earlier today, when we thought, like, as content creators, we are thinking about our content strategy, not like just like week to week. Like, we got months and years planned on things that we want to do. And like, golf is something that I think that well, maybe not Rob, but all of us want to, continue to be a big part of in the community from a content creating standpoint.
I just don't have the time.
Yeah, I know. And to think, oh my god, I'm running 4 Madden leagues, and now maybe my top game's coming out soon. Like, how am I going to juggle all this stuff? Like, it's something that you didn't think that you would end up ever having to worry about, but it's something that I think that all of us get a little antsy about when we see them doing these missed messages.
If they gave a release date next week, literally of August 2023, and I don't think this is going to happen, by the way, because of this announcement.
I hope not.
If they did that, and they, for the next 12 months, were engaging in Twitch chats, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be Twitch chats, but, go to Apex Hound. He's the biggest YouTuber, right? Or, like, go get involved, right, in the actual community.
Read about Nade Shot.
Yeah, reach out to Nade Shot, or Dal Touche plays the game occasionally, right? Ask him, is he going to have the best insight? No, but at the end of the day, it's someone with a lot of insight and power. Take your time, source it out right, figure out those problems, and constantly have feedback, like, on a weekly basis, saying, like, hey, drop zones are fixed, or, like, even do, like, if you know how to fix it right now in 2K23, it's probably not that complicated to implement in 2K21. Put a little update in, every time you do something, once a week. In the new game, maybe once a month, like, you can add a couple small little features that take, I don't know, a developer 4 hours to implement in 2K21, to show some good signs of faith. So I would rather that route, to literally say a year out. I'm so scared of a bad game. That's just the number one thing I don't want. So if it's a good game and it comes out next week, by all means, maybe they just blindsided all of us. But I can't help to think that there's so much more that can be explored in this game. So, anyways, anyone else have any last thoughts before we get into?
I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess I want to throw it out. What we were specifically to Pat, we were talking about the release, not the game itself. You can't criticize a game that isn't here. It's trying to figure out what is this marketing strategy, because that's going to let you know how much time they're going to invest, how much time they're going to sink into it.
Right.
And giving a week notice with very limited updates, it puts a lot of dark clouds in the air going, this is a little scary. So I always want to be optimistic. I mean, this is 80% of what I do on Twitch. That I personally need this to be a good game. I'll not speak for everyone else, but there's a reason why we've got a podcast about a golf game, because we all love it. We all want it to be great. It's just, don't sit there after a year of not talking. All the next makers say that they've gone radio silence to them. And then you go, hey, book your next tea time. Like it's you're seeing some of the same patterns go in where we've said, communicate, please just communicate. Let us know what's going on. We can run tournaments. We can do everything. What happens if a new game comes out and they say August 30th? All right, what's going to happen to the 3 tournaments we got running right now? You going to move it over?
Yeah, it's just, I think it's, I remain cautiously optimistic, and it's stuff like this that makes me caution more than be cautious more than optimistic, you know. And it's I think it's just what we have to do with what they've done on social media, you know what I mean. And at the end of the day, I think all of us that play it currently are going to play the crap out of this next game unless they somehow royally screw it up. I don't think they're going to royally screw anything up, even if it's the exact same game with a tiny bit beefed up graphics. I bet you we're all going to play it just about as much as it currently is. It's just
let's be honest, we'll play it if it's bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Play it if it's bad.
Absolutely.
That's the problem. That's the problem. But luckily, EA is going to throw something at us.
So we're on the verge.
Which game do you think comes out first?
If I had money, I would say 2K right now, based on this tweet. But if you asked me yesterday, I would have said EA.
I'm going 2K in October.
Yeah, I'm thinking March. I'm thinking 2K Christmas time, but I think based on this tweet, they're trying to beat out EA and be the first to market. Is my guess. I think EA is going to explode with having Augusta release right around Augusta and having those rights. So either way, I'm going to be deep involved personally in the golf video game. So don't November's your prediction, Pat? Okay. Yeah, don't
Pat,
think I'm being pessimistic.
This year or next
being
year?
Very cautiously optimistic. You know, I have all the hopes in the world for it. It's just the marketing strategy has been questionable is a nice way to put it. Let's just say
if it comes out next year, shouldn't it be called 2K24?
Yeah, that's a decent question.
It should be called what? Yeah.
Well, what was didn't WWE get released earlier this year?
Yeah, no, it's 22.
Yeah, so it could be same year. So it might be like fiscal years for them, type of thing. Could be. I don't know. I would say before anytime before like end of June next year could still probably be 23. And anyways, that doesn't matter. So a lot of people saying October. 2K basketball comes out in September, so I'd imagine they space that out from their basketball at least. So I would think October would be the earliest personally. So anyways, you guys want to get into some actual gameplay from this past week?
Yeah.
21? All right, cool.
Shall
we?
Let's see a bunch of aces and albatrosses.
Yes, exactly. All right. It says Bear on the boards. Did you put this here, Bear, or did I forget to delete that?
I did not.
Oh, okay. It must be from
I didn't.
All right. Let's pull up TGC Tours. Am I even showing the right screen? Of course I'm not. All right. Let's look at the leaderboard from last week. Platinum Tour event. That is the Memphis Cup Ironside Golf Club. We had a not your regular winner, but he's won a couple times. Paulo Tina back on top, a PC winner, mouse and keyboard player. winning by 5, clearing the field 59, 58, 59, 55. Really
Wow.
dialing it in on the final
Do you
round.
see that often? It always feels like it's a lot closer than that.
It really does. I mean, occasionally you'll see Materialization separate himself from the field, but the last time you did, you saw, before Materializations, it was Sloaner, the ones that was separating himself from the field. And this is the first time we've seen Sloaner in the top 5, and let's take a look. Quite some time, actually. Sloaner had an excellent
And spoiler alert, he won another event this week, too.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Did not play
So he's back.
Yeah, I mean, he's been making cuts every week. T30, 14, 11, 13. So, I mean, he's been right there, a bunch of top 25s lately. And, really came back strong this week. Minus 52, so I think he's going strong for the what is it, the FedEx Cup Championship, or no, we don't have naming rights for that. Whatever the championship is in online. But let's get to some clips from this past week. We'll start with one from Sloaner. I don't have anything personally from Palutina to show us. Oh, I am at the wrong portion. Or actually, I don't know. I have a clip from Uber. We'll start there because that's at the top of the list. What did Uber do?
Or just an awkward yardage that I'm going to have to pitch.
Step right up, folks. See if you can outdrive the amazing golf ball whacker guy.
Uber partial pitching. Look at this asshat.
Whoa.
That is why I don't pitch.
That's why you don't pitch.
Or just an awkward yardage.
Okay, oops. I've literally talked to him about it, and he's like, yeah, I don't like partial pitches. I don't do them. Yet he does it in a plat round and holds it out. So, okay, bud. Here's Sloaner. I have not seen this clip yet. Number 2. Oh, okay.
Hey now. Rob, your thoughts.
He's back.
He's got
Be
3
warned.
kids. He's got to speed through his rounds.
Be warned. Yeah, he's got 3 kids, so I'm going to cut him some slack. This was sent in by Pat.
Look at all these excuses.
Not sure who this gentleman is.
Don't like it at all.
Downwind, we don't want to be too long. Let's be a little.
Stupid hat.
That should be good. Got that right.
Why is he talking so quietly?
90%
Well,
seems about right.
if you see the
Decent
graphic,
Marshall?
there's
Slow
a
down,
sleeping
slow
baby.
Down, slow down.
I didn't even notice that.
Just go in for him. It's been there for. Go in
month.
for him. Maybe 2.
Go! Dang.
Goodness, it drops for the ace.
Fire me up. Fire me up.
That's
Fire me up.
Yeah, that was the quietest ace you'll ever hear. That was one of 2 aces I had. My best, 2 aces. My best platinum tournament ever. We had an ace round 1 right there, and then on the 17th hole we had an ace on the round 4, T8 this past week. So very happy.
That's gonna have to move you up the world golf
You know
rankings.
what?
That's
I personally
unfortunate.
haven't even looked. Let's take a look.
Still
It says
at
69. I
69?
know I was there last week. Maybe it doesn't affect in playoffs or something.
Oh, it hasn't.
Or maybe
It
just
hasn't.
hasn't
Oh,
updated.
so it's going to freeze them.
Yeah. Oh well.
Mm.
Nevertheless, happy with the way I played. Bear played well also, making the cut and off to a great start this week. T30 for Bear. But we have a couple other clips from people in the top, including our Finnish friend, Mr. Mokyo. Let's see what he was up to.
I gotta be vigilant that I hit it right.
Wow. Hmm?
Look at the guns on him. Pat had sent this in, so I assume there's something at the end. I have not looked at this. I just assumed it was.
He looks like an amputee celebrating something.
Just because its legs are so short.
Sexual. That's very, very sexual. A little shanky, so I gotta be
46
vigilant that I hit it right.
footer.
Nice job there by Hema.
There's Johnny Emmerich.
I don't know. He's playing
Such a
golf at
shot
all.
on
It's like
hole number
700 degrees
14.
where he's living, and his air
Round
conditioner's
4
not
flat.
working.
This is pulling points. Didn't
What
stream
about
it.
that?
Pat still was able to get
Ooh,
it.
just get enough of the lip after such a speedy
Thank you, Pat.
flight.
Sounding good this week. Let's take a look at this clip from Rio.
More partial to hungry like the wolf.
Whoa,
She
hold on.
dances.
Did anyone just watch this wind for a minute? Specifically, watch this wind. Where it's at now.
Northeast.
Rob, do you have the ska Duran Duran cover album?
Wait.
No.
I'm sure you do.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
No. I'm not a big
That
ska
was
guy.
nuts. Totally effed his shot too.
Oh, I didn't even know that's what I was looking at here. Pat had sent it in, and I didn't even. So the wind literally just clapped him right off.
Yeah, look at this.
Snaps.
Lines it up. It's perfect.
I've never seen that.
This is gonna be in the hole, and fuck you.
Maybe they're testing for 2K23.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is incredible.
It's a small tornado blows through the course.
I'd say it's Amen Corner, but that's not in this game.
No, it's not. Heels, Party of 9, welcome in. We're just
that's a golf
Heels,
reference from your boy Rob Lobster 43.
Have you
Good
seen
job,
this
Rob.
wind animation, Heels? Welcome in, golfers. Ready? Wait for it. It's going, and thank you. It literally goes from about 2 o'clock to about I don't know 8:30. The second he takes his backswing. That was something else. I thought that was like a hole out or something, but nope, sure wasn't.
Ooh, gamer ability.
Mr. Ability.
The little tailwind.
Little D-loft I put on there as well. Oh, go in the hole! Go in the hole! Let's go! Are you kidding me? Let's go! The return to plat. Huge
The old
ace.
Dorothy wind.
Is he actually playing, or is this his gamer ability soundboard?
Red Fast Review, we meet again. I love you all. You are the best.
never mind.
That shot's for you all. That shot's for you all.
He's just going
Gamer,
wall.
come on.
Gamer beat my
Y'all.
ass down. We'll get into it a little bit later. He beat my ass down in Stavino's Fold of Honor tournament. 15 under through 17. I mean, I was right there with him, 14 under through 17, but he beat my ass down. He is a heck of a player. Let's take a look at the remaining results here. Any other kind of notables? We had Ben Shell, Donkey Puncher Ben. Okay, he was a top 8. Fine Blind T6. Lancey J T12. Very nicely done, gentlemen.
See, Uber was. Do we go over Uber?
Do not. If you are under the age of 18 watching this, do not type that in Urban Dictionary. You do not need to know what that is.
Yep, we do not need to. Educate our viewers on that. Uber's been playing really well. He's closing in on top 25 at this point in the world, finishing 5th place. Sloaner, like we said earlier, making a strong comeback. So very interested to see what he does this week. We had Sakari Ansama come first place in Elite Tour this week. Mavis T2 in Elite. Congrats to you, Mavis. And then we also had have Pat pronounce it, because I don't even want to.
And here's Guillaume Poach. Second shot on hole 18 of round 1 in the Elite Tour last week.
I always say Pat doesn't give enough detail in his announcement.
Oh, look at he uses a slope to perfection for the Eagle, 220 yards.
220-yard eagle.
Love
Thank you,
that.
Pat, for sending that one in.
I bet Pat's friends get a boost in their credit score by being friends with him. He just sounds so just authoritative and just official.
I don't want to say that I'm disappointed, but we rated Pat, and I was talking up his his sultry, sexy French Canadian voice, and then he didn't have the microphone on because he had a cold, and I was just left. I was so looking forward to, because we only get little tidbits here.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting. I wanted to listen to an hour of Pat's musing about golf. So maybe he'll let me co-broadcast with him a bespoke football league game.
We just need
Are
him
we
to
rage shaming?
hop in and commentate your jackwagon rounds. Just do it after the fact, and then just send the audio recording in.
It would be so awesome. No, it's not shaming. I was disappointed. I was disappointed.
We've had discussions about
Here's another one of our Elite Tour correspondents. His name is Love Scud.
Interesting choice, this heavy sweater and the
this
shorts.
One got a pass because of who he is. Guys.
Oh my god.
This guy's nuts.
Yeah. Decent little
This
start.
guy's nuts.
That's what he looks like in real life too. It's really awesome.
And then another one of our Elite Tour correspondents, we'll call them. This was Al. Undertale, playing no green grids, just messing around on Elite.
Tied for 11th.
Oh,
there's one.
Boom.
Messed around, got a triple double.
What is happening? Oh, it's still red. Oh, I saw the button.
Yes,
I saw it.
Get it.
I saw the logo.
Boom, there's another one.
but it went in.
You make a little montage of this?
Yep, he did. I'm still skipping through because it's over 2 minutes long. Oh, yeah, he's
Oh,
hammering the button. Ow. You gotta at least do...
Calculated.
Oh, I thought that was a hole out. But even still.
Oh, it didn't even go in.
Tap in eagle. Back to back.
/raid. Who's online right now? Binks. That's why I'm gonna fucking punish everybody in this chat.
That's awful. No, it's not. Oh my god. Hey, it's
We're showing Grace load tips. I don't care about
yeah,
that.
he's
I'm over it, Al.
And I'm here
This
with
is
fast
not
forward, really
Vietnam.
fast
There
forward.
are rules.
Anyways, 10 under with no green grids.
I'm happy for you, Al.
Done. But yeah, next time do the stand on it. We need Stan. Where's Stan Ben? I miss Stan. We need the big flip you off over the fast forward button. That stuff that really makes me smile.
Please tell me we got a Jedi Master clip tonight.
We do. It came in at the final hour too, and I have not clicked it. I have not. There's certain ones I don't click anymore. So Jedi is definitely one of them because I want my authentic reaction. Anyways, getting through Elite Tour, You Stay Classy, San Diego T10, Philhen T16, Suggy T16. Our first place finish in Kinetic was a gentleman by the name of Luke Baker. We have one clip here.
Bless you.
Yes, Luke Baker. His first shot on hole number 17 of round 3 in the Kinetic event.
Ooh.
And there it is. An ace for the man who will win the Kinetic Tour this week.
Very nicely done, Pat, and very nicely done, Luke Baker. Nice ace, nice first place in Kinetic. Fox in T15, nicely done there as well. As we move down the ladder, we have Heels. I'm going to try to go through quickly here. Heels, this was a couple weeks back, actually, but just kind of got footage of the clip. This was when he was back in CCA, I believe. And this helped him get to Kinetic.
Come on, you got to kick right now. You got to kick right. I should have put some forward spin on you. Maybe not.
Ooh.
Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be an eagle. Get in the freaking hole. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do out here.
Decent little start.
Decent.
That's what I'm talking about.
Everyone's wearing sunglasses these days while they're playing virtual golf.
How's
Barry,
it
you
feel,
are
Barry?
a trendsetter.
Yeah, I think that's the last thing people call me. They use a lot of other words.
Pleaded, you
Give 'em a
asked.
T.
And literally next up on the agenda is the man, the myth, the legend, Jedi Master. Let's see what he has to deliver this week.
Let's do it,
All right.
This
baby.
is in his CC event.
Oh, little par 3, 196. No wind?
I'm going to turn the volume down just in case.
Uh-oh.
What do you got, Jeb?
I don't know.
What's
but
in
something-
store today?
I swear to God, if he just deadpans this one, I'm going to be so upset. Okay, good.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. I thought he went with a Hacksaw Jim Duggan reference. Oh! Man, Pleaded, if you've never
Good
gone as
job.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan as a Halloween costume, you fucked up.
You know what? I need to do that next year.
Holy shit.
I'd be a good hacksaw.
You'd be a great hacksaw.
I love the deep sigh at the end of like.
God, I have to play it again now that I know he doesn't scream, because sometimes that can be a
like BJ last week.
yeah.
Yeah, for real.
It's like he's a Florida State Seminoles fan.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Nice
I love it.
Jedi.
I love it.
The passion.
Are you ready for the? Are you ready? Are you ready for this completed? Check out the dugout when you're ready for my hacksaw. And I used to work at the old big blue box. Doesn't have to be on podcast per se, but
Troy Jenkins wins CCH, so congrats to Yee Troy. And then we on True Sim. Look at this clip by Tomb that he had sent in. Toominator, typically playing with his ghost and sending his ghost in. Tell me if you've seen a
I like it, Rob.
This. I wonder if we have this live.
Oh, what a bounce. Oh, boy.
I've seen
in 23.
Game's perfect.
Where am I?
What in the world? He's committed to the shot.
Yeah,
sure.
I love it.
Water lie.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh, it's 100%. You know, so he's gonna get a good contact.
Let's see how it goes.
What do I do here?
Please tell me he shows the shot.
I love Tomb.
Fuck is this ball at?
Ooh, Lextron with a clutch comment.
Just take the drop.
Lock on.
Oh, what? Wait, what was that camera angle?
It's true. It's
The
true.
fuck?
Putting
No.
Finishes.
We're just gonna have to.
The putting.
I don't play.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Wait, that tells me that if he swings, it's probably safe.
As if all the things could
Take the
have
shot.
gone
Oh, he's not even gonna hit the ball.
Oh man.
Unbelievable.
We watched all of that for that.
3-week ban from Toominator. No clips allowed.
Tomb, send him the
love
shot, and then
French
we'll unban you. We need to
Yeah.
see the shot. And if you, assuming you took it, unless you played Lil Z style.
We're not taking any for
Al,
granted.
You have to show this too for Undertale.
What's
he
gonna happen
tortured us
here?
earlier, so we're gonna torture him.
He
Oh
hammered
my
that
God.
thing.
Man, I do that once a week.
Clip that, Uber.
Do not clip that, Uber.
Oh, come on, guys.
I feel
Wow,
I feel
just like
validated.
that.
Thank
We're
you
at -4.
for
Fucking
clipping that
God damn
because
it.
I
Sorry
seem
for
to
the
do
swear.
that once a week. Right, just that right there.
I love at the end.
Yeah, but the English
Damn
accent makes
sorry
it
for
so
the
much
swearing.
better.
Swearing, and then he
Then-
goes and swears again.
Me
Oh, and
just,
just
you
like
know,
that,
like
we're
screaming.
at -4. Fucking God damn it. Sorry for the swearing. Fucking gay.
Sorry.
That's my nomination for clip of the
Apologizes
week.
and then immediately swears again.
Okay, can't.
I want that
God damn it!
for my clip shot of the week.
Yes.
I
agree,
want
babe.
to. I want to clip the sound and make it a sound clip.
For real.
Let
That's
me review
great.
True Sim real quick. Never brought up the leaderboard. Oh, Paulo Tine double win last week, 44 under, really killing it. So staying very hot. Stony Sooner, no idea who this person is. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe it's just I'm not familiar with the name. What console is it? PS4. Maybe they are T7 70 world ranking. So I'm just probably oblivious. Scud and then Uber up in the top 5 as well. Bear, do you have a nice finish? You didn't play. Okay.
There you go.
Gilbride doesn't know anyone that is lower than him on the world golf ranking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if he's coming after that 69th spot.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, 1779.
Alrighty, community corner. Let's see the various clips from around the community this past week. We have
because I've been having trouble with the thing, and I know M-Bonds was saying that too. So I don't know if it was an issue. I know Lex is out there getting wins,
This runs in the
aces.
family.
Hit it, Sergio.
He loves
They got
like, the
beaches
30
in
practice
Idaho?
swings.
Now throw the club
looking
in
good.
the
I like
water,
this.
Sergio.
I like this.
Oh,
I like,
you like
this. Lex, what is going on? Lex, Lex, you got to tell me what is going on.
You want us
No,
to tell you
please
what's
tell
going on?
me.
Okay. Let him tell you.
Give me.
Ouch. Oh, get lucky?
No.
Did I just fast forward?
No.
I love Lex, so I'm gonna let him fast forward.
He even said, he goes, did I just fast forward an ace?
Wait for it.
There's no way, man. Oh
I
my.
did just fast forward a hole in one. I apologize. Red fast review for my sins.
He
I'll make sure to
instantly
go to confession this
recognized
Sunday.
it. He
Hole in one.
instantly apologized.
That's how I
Eagle
know.
time. Mashed potatoes and
Right,
gravy.
we're
That's how
good.
I know he's a good
Did
player.
just fast.
Yep.
He goes, I will be attending confession
I
this Sunday.
did just fast forward a hole in one. I apologize. Red fast review for my sins. I will make
Watch out,
sure
Moose.
to go to confession
Watch
this
out,
Sunday.
Lex.
Hole in one. Eagle time.
Watch out, Lex.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Moose Stiddles in there.
Excellent ace, Lex. And on top of it, that scorecard, all birdies before it as well. I think it was a par 3 course, right? Was that? Those are all
that was
twos.
the bull cracking.
Yeah. So
I'll make sure to go.
But nevertheless, still very, very cool shot. We have Darnie. Darnie's been sending in clips every week. And this one was on 17 at Sawgrass. Everyone knows this one.
Sawgrass.
Actually getting a match.
Imagine.
Great
So it's
swing
not
on
broken.
that one.
The game's perfect.
Oh, this is perfect.
One hop.
Boom, in the hole for the...
Nicely done there, Darnie. I will show one more clip from Undertale. I swear it's the last one, but there's a reason behind it. If you guys are interested on PC, at least, I believe, and PlayStation, Boredom is hosting a mini golf society each week.
It's fine.
And this
This is
is
like the rec fest hole.
Are there that many
This
fucking
is
courses?
just stupid. What about actually if we hit it off that? Maybe.
The blue Mizuno.
Oh no, it goes. Oh no, it doesn't. Come out. Yeah, that's the way. Oh, he's got one. Get in
Oh, Brett,
there.
I'm gonna fucking murder your
Calculated.
family.
You're telling me you wanted to watch that putt the whole time?
I didn't want to watch any more of his clips, to be honest.
Take a look at Pat, who sends in the majority of the clips. Kudos to Pat. Look at the distance on this one. 119 yards. Second shot on a par 5. He must have blasted the tee shot.
Difficult wind.
Look at this, tied first. What a stud.
Gets the
Pat is a
tempo.
golfer.
Nice low ball flight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Of
go.
course, he doesn't have the commentary for his own shot, though. Nice walk-off.
Oh, on 18 nonetheless.
Par. He shot 11.
What a way to
front.
end a round.
Oh my god.
Shot 20 under par.
20 under. He shot a 53, par 73. course.
That's what I do most tournaments.
Oh my god. Insane. And then we had Chewy. We haven't seen Chewy in quite some time, so glad to see Chewy. Hopefully we get some commentary.
Oh, please hit the rock. I'm sorry, I wanted to hit the rock. And just oh,
there it goes.
Oh!
What is that? No way.
I don't
No
think he's
way.
Rob anymore. I'm sorry.
I love that. I wish it wasn't fast forwarded. Here, we'll get to see it from. Well,
oh,
yeah,
What is this shot?
there. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh wow, it actually redeemed itself. Look at this thing. Off the rock.
Oh.
One hop off the pin.
What is that shot?
Wow.
That's
Oh, sorry for the fast forward, but
He apologized. It's
no
okay.
way.
Only Lex gets that. Only Lex gets that fucking.
That was nuts,
That's
man.
involvement.
Oh, here we go, baby.
I land it right on the hump. I don't know where this is going to kick.
We
One
go.
To the left.
I don't want to speak too soon,
Sit.
but once
Sit.
again, I did not
Go
look at
in.
these.
Go in for him.
Oh, it
Let's go.
Unbelievable.
Decent little front nine
That
there.
was
I feel like he just looked into my
inspiring.
soul.
I'm gonna
Eagle,
go
eagle.
pick up a controller next and try.
And
He
then he
didn't
wasn't
see
done
much.
the same exact round.
Do this a little bit, I think.
Great swing
Sitting
on
at
that
59 under, not a big deal.
Pretty good swing. I
That
don't
looked
know if
great.
this is long, short, or in the hole. Could it be?
Oh,
Pick number 3,
my
my lord.
goodness! It drops for the
What?
ace.
Yeah.
Let's go! Fine club work on your
that, man.
Congratulations. You'll have Congratulations. You'll have work on your part.
That's just silly.
11, and then he's 16 under through 12.
What?
What the hell is that? With 2 hole-in-ones? Come on, man.
What? 2 hole-in-ones, 4 eagle or 4
12 holes. He's
Gee,
doing
yeah, there it is,
in
right
the
there.
tournament.
Full
My
screen it.
goodness.
That's the face. That's the face
That's the
right,
one
there.
Clip that. Put that as an emote, please. I need that. Just crop that out. We need that. Alrighty, let's cruise through because we have bespoke league stuff to get to in prime time.
Also, a long podcast today.
Yeah, there's a lot to go over. We had 2K23 Folds of Honor update. Remaining people, it looks like, is the Elite 8. Gamer Ability versus Jimmy. Lex versus Bear. Bear just beat Lex, so Bear is advancing to the final 4. Kara versus Brad.
Oh, yeah.
Did that take place tonight? Kara, I know, is playing someone. I don't know if anyone has any.
Bear or Lex, do you want me to commentate that? Like, do you guys just want me to like stream and just like
It just took
really
place
give
tonight.
my 2
Bear
cents
won.
on the whole? Oh, hey, congratulations. Do you want me to rebroadcast it
Yeah,
and
rebroadcast.
talk over?
Yeah, there you go.
And then Map and Thingamabob for the final. Good times over there. That's one of just 3 tournaments going on. The other one, what the hell was that?
Oh, that is somebody replaying.
True Sim match play. This is Uber's True Sim match play. Double elimination. Scud versus Stone Canadian coming up. Map Collector Bear would be the second matchup. Undertale going to play the winner of Materializations and Mac. Uber and Chris Locke's playing soon. Snoopy and Runcubus playing. You'd have to imagine Snoopy advances to play BJ Golfer, but you never know. Anything's possible. Binks versus Kara. That's the one that's taking place right now. They're going to play the winner. The winner of that plays Rio. Hemo versus Colbster.
Ooh.
And I'm playing Gamer Ability on Wednesday night. But
Chance to get a little revenge there.
A little chance to get revenge. If you did lose, it is double elimination, so everyone is still in this tournament that initially signed up. So there's a losers bracket as well, and no one has been eliminated thus far. I'm gonna quickly click this. I have one. It says another Undertale clip, but no, that's already played. Thank God. And then we have Killer Bees match play invitational. Let's take a look at where the bracket stands at that. Materializations versus Ant. Pat versus Web Boy. Lucas versus 10 Bob. Skyline versus Rundown. Johnson
That's
versus
an extra
Milan.
holes.
What's that?
There's 2 matches going on right now. They're both going to extra holes.
Oh, love that. So make sure you check the directory out if you're interested in the Bees coverage. But it looks like we're in the round of 32. I actually won't go over all the matchups. I'm going to post the link in the chat. Should you be interested, it's going to be a public link because there's a lot of people still participating in the tournament. And one of the greatest, it was the first match play tournament on the platform, and is the 7th iteration. And Bees does a fantastic job putting that on, so I highly recommend checking that out. I think we have a couple clips from it here. This one from Rundown, man, we haven't seen him in a little while. This poor Crown Slayer was on the wrong side of this. Crown always gets the raw end of the deal. That's kind of a low seeding.
This
Ends up
wonderful
playing
shot.
as Stud, played
tell you how much
Materializations,
fun
played
this is gonna
Sloaner,
be.
played Kara. He's played all the greats. Now he plays
alright, well,
Rundown Man to start his Bees Knees adventure. This from the Heavy Rough.
I'll try and get this one closer now.
Is this from Uber's Wind Tunnel?
It's a little
Whoever
left
that
to
was.
get- Oh,
That's not going to be a fun putt, I don't
He's
think.
from Philly, so
not if it rolls down,
naturally
though.
there's a lot
Hello.
of wind.
Yeah, I mean, and probably
No,
somebody
what?
threw a
Are you
brick through his
kidding me?
window.
Go in! Do it! Do it! Do it! Oh my God! Let's go, baby! Let's go! How about that shit? Let's go, baby!
Ooh. That in a match
That was the
play.
3rd hole.
And I mean,
Open mic
unfortunately
in the
for yeah, 3rd hole. That's against the 15 seed. So poor Crown Slayer. He thinks he has a chance. I mean, I think he played pretty well throughout. So kudos to Crown. But just being a little unfortunate on that start off the tournament. This I know has some fast forward, but multiple people have sent it in. This was in a match play 16th hole by FU Buddy. So be forewarned, I know this one has fast forward. I don't know who to blame, if it's Stavino or FU Buddy.
You been on PGA Tour in real life? No.
Always blame
I thought
Stavino.
it had fast forward. Oh,
So
yeah, there it is.
I'm a PGA professional.
Go in.
Go in. Oh! No way! Yo, somebody clip that, please.
Yeah, they were just casually shooting the shit in Discord. 16th hole, all square, and FU Buddy gets an albatross in a match play tournament.
That's pretty much the only way to hold that green, too, is just to hold it.
That thing was zooming past, and he's probably up and down for birdie or something, but instead gets the Albie. Alrighty, let's cruise on forward, get to the Red Fast Review Society stuff and content creator of the week. One moment. Oh, actually, yeah, we can go Red Fast Review Society here. Come on. All right, we did have a nice. It was 111 participants. Oh my God, 111. Jesus.
There's 3 ones. There you go.
Thank you. Sloaner wins it. He absolutely dominated, as Pleated mentioned earlier in the pod. This was the society he won this past week, 38 under. His gross score absolutely lapped the field, and goes to show you, even if you were a top 50 and you were a +3 handicap, based on our handicap scoring, you can come away with a victory here. A lot of various different tours at the top of this leaderboard, but Sloaner captures it with a net 35 under par. He shot 38 under par for the tournament, so kudos to Sloaner. Let's take a look at the full leaderboard as we do each and every week.
Before you start reading, nope, just kidding. Boredom just chipped in for the birdie. Mikey Angelo is about to match if he hits the putt, so.
Okay, keep us posted. So Mike Angelo and Boredom going on right now. So let's run through the Red Fast Review Material World results. We are one shy. This is the second time in the last 3 weeks we hit 111 participants. 112 has been the high. Sloaner, Big Hayas, Dangle Snipe, Sally Heel, CG, Crocs, Scooby, Gobel Brad, Condor, BCOZ, Hillman, Paperboy, Pure Shank, Steve Something, Bear, Hemo, Up Mup, BJB, G-Work, Surliosi, Blue Devil, M-Bonds, Jeep, Packers, Mikey Angelo, Coxter, Cuz, Robinho, Jordan Jake, Sebi, Cappy, Jeb, It's Your Hit, Triton, Dangerously Days, Yorgi, Fisher, Dango, Lockheed, Scoot, Pat, Caker, Seb, You Stay Classy, San Diego, Sweet Billy Boy, Corrupt, Brenelin, Big Hurt, Toon, Geordie Boy, Doc, Map Collector, Stone Canadian, Undertale, Skyline, Kilbride, K. Rodding, Stealth, Tapja, Hawkwork, Uber, Juna, Scotty, Dangle, Visual, Just Jordan, SVF, Seaflow, Danny, Africa Mango, Gregor, Terps Hoops, Cobrello, Just the Tippy, Bulldog, Wee David, Happy Throw, Fox and Nucky, Cruise Gamer, or Games, Hamlin, Monk, Moose, Pleated, Nolan Ryan, Some Old Guy, Sock, Glasses, Phoenix, Samrock, Splorf, Mr. Incredible, Fig, Mayor the Mayor, Crimp, Levelmento, Memento Mikey, Bullspit, SLA, Crete, Sabretooth, TW Stars, Tag Rocket, Fruity Fly, CTA, Obreach, IT, Rhea, KL, Evan, and Wept Ostrich. Thank you all, 111 participants in the Red Fast Review Society Material World for this past week. That was on Javier Lopez's Vista del Sol. And this week, for a nice little treat for everyone, courtesy of the recommendations of Mr. Pleated Pants, and
we're seriously playing it?
Yes, we are.
None other than Evangelist, one of the first courses.
Rob, this is when you got to start playing again. Maybe you'll take the tournament.
This was Rob's best week of his internet golfing life.
I played it already. It's quite enjoyable this time around with all the updates. This is a collab from Mayday and Victory Lane
All
Sports.
two of them.
Majority of it made by Mayday, but I know Victory Lane had some doings on this as well. really nice planting throughout, and one of the original OG courses that everyone qualified for when this game originally came out. So go enjoy Evangelist. It honestly, it was nice. It was reminiscent. It's almost been 2 years since we first qualified on this course. So.
Okay, so what I'm going to do for Jackwagon is we're going to play at Whiskey Dunes. That was the whiskey that.
Oh yeah,
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
all right,
beautiful.
so
What a
Whiskey Dunes
combo.
as well set up this week.
Let's take a quick look. I do have 2 quick clips from the Red Fast Review Society this past week, and then we'll get to the content creator of the week. This was from Go Blue Brad, as he states.
Just a quick update.
Well, we know what it is from one of his favorite societies.
Rundown just dodged a bullet. His partner or opponent missed a 7-yard chip off the stick.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I didn't know this.
Oh.
Well, it's one of his favorite societies, so he got get a soft spot in our heart and a great scorecard. But we'll be vetting out Brad's
he's setting up
going forward
around
for any fast
250
forwards. Here's
yards to the
Seb.
pin.
He recorded this because it looks like it went back. He's playing with his Ghost Tombinator style.
And for the
Call this
Albie.
Tomb clip. Tomb style clip.
Ooh.
Boom.
250. Get in the hole.
Just drips right in. Very, very nice by Seb. Seb's been playing great and sending in some clips
What
on
a
a weekly
shot.
basis. So kudos to you, Seb. Thank you very much for sending them in. Sent in another one from the Apex Hound. I think we clipped a few clips. I say clipped as in clipping them from playing because we had so many this week and running a little bit long. But let's get to content creator of the week. It is none other than the man who is starting to make a comeback. Bear, if you want to shout him out in chat, goes by the name of
Mad X
Fuck
Moose.
myself.
Mad X Moose.
No, because it's already
streamed 5
typing it
times
right
last
now.
week? No. He goes by the new name now of Memento Mikey 74. Used to be Drinking No Things, or a lot of people said, see, this is what irritated me. The saying is drink and know things, but everyone called him drunk and know things. But anyways.
That's what happens when you fucking take.
Yeah. That's
Rundown is fallen. Rundown is fallen.
Oh my goodness! In in the match, Killer Bees.
Yep.
Oh my goodness! To who?
Skyline.
Oh, this is back when
you got to keep this on because there's an old voice here.
Oh, it's definitely Polak.
That looks good.
Uphill.
That looks
so it
good.
should roll
Get the
fast.
bounce.
I
Go
miss
in.
that guy
Go
so much.
in. You.
Baby, let's go, dude.
Oh
We're
fuck yeah! With the
We're gonna look
Albie.
at our scorecards and be like, what the fuck? How many is that worth, huh? How many is that worth?
Pre
Pre-matchers waiting room right here.
Pre-matching Albatross.
There's one from Mikey. That was the old Mikey stream setup. Here's actually the new one. He's got a lot going on and a really nice stream
Oh, yeah.
setup now.
I love it.
You even have smoke effects.
Yeah.
He's got that
Courtesy of
camera
Polak.
view from behind. That's awesome.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
It's in his like pre-show thing. It's reminiscent of Pleateds or Respawn.
Help the man hit 500 follows if you don't already. He definitely
Can I get the
deserves it.
roll up?
You won't regret it. Is this actually going to make it up there? No way.
Ooh, just misses. That's one on the new stream. Hasn't been streaming
That's how
too
you
much
do it.
lately, but starting to get it going. Yeah, he's closing in. Looks like on 300 at the moment. What does he have now? We'll go back 296. Let's
Oh,
get
yeah.
to
Give him a 300. We can do that
oh,
tonight.
There it was, Moose. Oops. I'm clicking too fast. Sorry. I'll go back to it after. Here's one of the most memorable. I remember this shot.
The old Red Fast
Oh, with
days.
Polak again.
Yep.
Oh,
Damn.
the good old days.
Get up. Oh. Sit.
Good.
Get in. Come on, dude.
Go in the
One
fucking
time.
hole.
Oh! That's
yeah.
fucking
Thank God.
dude. You're
Thank
a
God for
sick
that
fuck.
Oh!
limiter.
Almost.
I like how Polak goes, get up, sit, oh, get in the hole.
Yep. Yeah.
You know what my favorite story about
Oh,
Mikey
yeah.
is?
I do. I really. I like that.
My favorite Mikey story is that it was I think it was Thanksgiving or New Year's or one of those holidays where I streamed and got too drunk.
Had to be New Year's.
I was playing Amethyst Ridge, which is his course, and he was at like a party He was at a party talking to me through the stream on his phone. And like I just thought that he was just a complete, like, my God, you're an animal.
Mhm.
And he kind of is an animal.
Oh yeah,
Great guy.
The love is certainly there. He loves the game, and good to have him back in the community. So
He's
welcome.
a Yankees fan?
Yeah, I believe that
That's
sounds
gross.
accurate. I don't know where you're seeing that, but that sounds accurate.
The flag right above his setup there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
blurred out. Okay, yeah. Anyways,
It's just
so yeah.
your bad eyesight.
Let's wrap this one up. We're running a little long, and the Bespoke League Prime
Are
Time is
we?
just about to start. Pleated, what's on your schedule for the week before we have you head out?
I'm not working the next 2 days, so I'm going to be playing a lot of Madden. Even though Respawn thinks the game's dog shit, but he always thinks the game's dog shit. Like, I don't know, game
out of the park. That's the only one I've seen positive stuff from.
I didn't realize that.
Well, he likes Lost Ark, Lost Ark and out of the park baseball.
Good stuff.
So,
My early impressions of the game is anything but that. I think that there's a lot of things to like.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing. I will be participating in Bespoke League myself, in at least one league, probably only one for the duration, but Xbox Series X. So, I can't imagine the game's that bad from just one playing through. But anyways, Moose, what do you have going for the week? You said it was sporadic, but also you had some potential career moves.
Yeah. Couple job opportunities that I'll have a final decision on a little later this week. Not sure when I will make that announcement publicly, but in terms of streaming, nothing really set in stone yet. I do want to play Red Fast and Jack Wagon, so we'll definitely fire up a stream there, and I will let Twitter know when that is. Probably going to keep the MLB to offline this week, just not streaming it, because for whatever reason I tend to play better that way, and that's just better for my mental state. So, yeah, that's that. But I would definitely encourage you guys to check out Pleated and Bear and Kilbred when they stream, because I know you'll be there anyway. So, yeah.
Appreciate you. Rob, what's on your streaming schedule this week?
I'm really thinking about making a comeback into TGC 2019. Just really seems like a solid game.
Are you gonna have an
game
announcement about that? Is this your announcement about that announcement?
This is the announcement. Yeah, we're gonna go back to this is it. We're going back to TGC 2019. If I can get $1,000 donated to my Venmo at RobLobster43 by Friday, I'll do a Friday night stream, late night stream.
Oh my God.
Hey, Rob. In limited testing, stretch play looks like it's good again, so you can probably beat Bear in Madden if you guys don't decide to get it.
Ouch.
What's Kaepernick's
It's a deep
stats?
cut for anyone knows the
Still-
reference.
still got
not
good-
many in the
good
chat,
speed.
but Bear, what do you got going on this week? Anything scheduled? I have your schedule here. It looks like it ends today, so is a new one being posted shortly, or?
So I got to figure out, because both of my matches, my Bee's Knees and then the Uber True Sim, are both going to be Wednesday, probably 2 or 3 hours before your match. So that way I could just scumbag and raid into you.
We love the scumbag play.
As of right now, Wednesday appears to be the only day. I have to confirm it with Map for that one, but it appears the Bee's Knees match has been officially scheduled for 9 o'clock Wednesday.
Lovely. I myself will be playing in Uber's True Sim Match Play versus Gamer, tentative for about 9:30, depending on when K11 goes to bed. I'll be trying to get my platinum rounds in either tomorrow night or Wednesday night. I'm actually going away to Saratoga Springs, betting the ponies this weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
by to
I'll
visit?
be out there. What's that?
Stopping by to visit? It's only like an hour and a half away.
Track, but I mean, I'm not going to go off
Think about
course an hour with the family.
Come on.
But anyways,
We'll go visit Sparty.
Should be a good time. We'll be following 2K23 coverage very closely online. I'll be posting on YouTube and TikTok a couple times Monday through Thursday, as I do every week. So course previews on TikTok, and then TGC True Sim rounds over on YouTube. So feel free to check out either of those platforms. I am out there, and then I don't stream all too. What I've been saying lately is I don't stream all too often on Twitch, so I turn the notification off for everyone pretty much, except for you guys in this channel and maybe a couple others, or in this pod. But if you have mine on, it's not going to blow you up. It's probably literally only going to ding about twice a week. So if you want to know when I'm going live, it's probably a little bit sporadic, but you'll figure it out. It's probably sometime later in the evening. Yes, Barbara, I will be out in Saratoga Springs, New York at the races on Friday and Saturday this weekend. So the Alabama race is on this Saturday. So I will be attending both days with the little one. Only on the early races, though. We anticipate going out to eat and getting the little ones to bed. My best friend is going as well, and his son is 2 days. Yes, 2 days younger than my son.
Oh wow.
So yeah, they're gonna grow up close friends. Pleated, are you all set and ready to go over there?
I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the go live, and I gotta load up OBS, but yeah, you guys let me. I'm just gonna leave, and I'll see you guys here in a second. It might mess up my Kilbride scenes here for a second.
Okay, sounds good. Later, Pleated. We're going to go over and check out Pleated Pants over on his stream. He is going live for the Bespoke League Prime Time. That's going to be a segment that we're going to try to, roll into each week. Bear, if you want to try to share a screen, or Moose maybe, so you at least fit into a box. But Pleated does a fantastic job, puts a ton of time and effort into his Bespoke League Madden stuff. Let me give you a rundown of who is live at the moment. Perfect. That works. Let's see. What is I going to do?
Pleated lost some weight.
Oh,
That was more a shot of myself.
Yeah, coulda went.
It wasn't even supposed to be a shot.
It looks like Boredom is live right now, so make sure you go check out Jimmy. Do we know the result of that?
Boredom lost in 21.
Oh, damn. Boredom lost in 21 holes. Kara is also live. It looks like perhaps
Kara is one up versus Go Blue Brad going into 15.
Is Brad live? So Kara and Brad are both live. So check out the directory. Look at all these match plays. If you see Folds of Honor, Killer Bees match play. If you're looking for golf, definitely check that out. Brad, I'm seeing.
Pat tees off at 11:30, and then Brad versus Sloaner as well. So I should say Pat versus Webboy. No slight to Webboy, but Pat and Webboy, and then Brad and Sloaner are 11:30 tee times.
Beautiful. Well, let's go say hello over to Pleated. He, like I said, is I don't live in New York. Come to Albany, visit me. If you want to go to the track, you certainly can join us there, Barber, and say hello. So anyone that is out that is going to be at the track, Moose gets shafted on the screen. Dumb luck on the draw and the closing.
This should be the fucking, what's it called? Thumbnail.
The thumbnail, yeah.
YouTube video.
You missing. Let's go say hello to Pleated and check out this Bespoke League Prime Time, because I know he specifically for this particular one, he's put a lot of effort into the draw. He might not be live at this second, but if you stick around in his chat,
Does that help?
he will be.
Perfect.
There you go.
Wait a minute. Oh, perfect. Watch that. So we're getting a live feed, and we'll see you guys next week. Good luck.
Hey, that looks like Mikey's feed.
And Bear, what do we say before I click?
Suck it, Moose.
Thank you.